Overthinking is the silent enemy of progress. It traps you in a loop of doubts, second-guessing, and endless analysis, keeping you stuck instead of moving forward. You have probably experienced it, wanting to start something, make a decision, or take a step, but your mind keeps spinning in circles. The more you think, the more overwhelmed you feel, and eventually, you do nothing. But what if you could break this cycle? What if you could free your mind and step into action with confidence? Your mind is powerful, but if left unchecked, it can also become a prison. The thoughts you feed determine the reality you create. When you overthink, you let fear dictate your choices. Fear of failure, fear of judgment, fear of making the wrong move. But here's the truth. Inaction is the only real failure. Every step forward, even if imperfect, moves you closer to your goals. Waiting for the perfect plan, the perfect moment, or absolute certainty only keeps you stuck in the same place. The first step to overcoming overthinking is recognizing that thoughts are not commands. Just because your mind throws doubts at you does not mean you have to obey them. You can choose to challenge those thoughts. Instead of asking, "What if this goes wrong?" start asking, "What if this goes right?" Instead of worrying about mistakes, focus on the lessons you will gain from the experience. Train your mind to see action as an opportunity, not a risk. Action creates clarity. The more you do, the clearer things become. The best way to break the cycle of overthinking is to take small steps. Start before you feel ready. Write that first sentence, make that phone call, take that first move. Progress is built on movement, not hesitation. Once you start, momentum will carry you forward. Each action you take builds confidence, and confidence makes action easier. Another key to freeing your mind is trusting yourself. Overthinking thrives when you lack self-trust. You question every decision, fearing that you might be wrong. But understand this: no one has all the answers. The most successful people in the world did not wait for certainty. They made choices, adapted, and learned along the way. Trust yourself to figure things out as you go. Even if you make a mistake, you are still moving forward, still learning, still growing. Overthinking also feeds on perfectionism. If you are waiting for the perfect plan, you will never start. Perfection is an illusion. Real progress comes from taking imperfect action and refining as you go. Give yourself permission to be a beginner. Give yourself permission to learn through doing. Stop thinking about what could go wrong and start focusing on what you can do right now. Lastly, take control of your environment. Surround yourself with people who encourage action, not hesitation. Engage with those who push forward despite uncertainty. Consume content that inspires movement instead of feeding doubt. Create habits that reinforce action. Set deadlines, commit publicly, and hold yourself accountable. You do not have to be a victim of overthinking. You have the power to break free. The only way to get things done is to stop thinking about doing them and start taking action. Trust yourself, embrace imperfection, and move forward. Because in the end, the only thing standing between you and success is the decision to act. And that decision starts now.